Hi guys, and welcome to the first ever Drum.Dog lesson. Now today I want to talk about technique, but not in the traditional sense. I don't want to talk about how to hold the stick, but I want to talk about the physicality of when you're actually playing the drums and what I like to call the gears of your arm. Now, exactly like a car gearbox, you physically have what I like to call 4 gears. Starting at the shoulder being gear number 1. You have a lot of velocity from the shoulder, and when you're playing from here, you can hit extremely hard. But the payoff on that is you can't go very fast, exactly like gear 1 in a car. Let me demonstrate. If I'm playing from here, I can play and I can really hit hard. I can let my whole arm drop down. But if I want to do that again in a quick succession, I find I have to get my arm all the way up there again. It's a long distance to travel and you're using the whole arm. That brings us on to gear 2, where we move down to the elbow. We can't hit quite as hard as we could with the shoulder, but you can certainly play a lot faster. We've got less weight that we can throw down, but a lot less weight to pick up between each stroke. You'll find when you're playing the drums that most of the time this is the most common gear to use. It's the perfect trade-off of enough power, but not being too slow. The next gear brings us on down to the wrist, gear 3. We've got a lot less power in the wrist because we can't get that much distance away from what we're hitting, but there's a lot more speed because you can really get back up to the up position so much quicker. The wrist will most often be used for drum fills and when we want to get around the kit quickly, or 16th hat patterns when we want to get that constant rate going. Now the last gear, gear 4, brings us down to the fingers. You really can't get much volume with the fingers at all, but you can get quite a lot of easy speed if you can control the rebound. Now we will do more lessons later on talking about how to control that rebound and develop your finger strokes because they can be a really hard gear to get used to, but an extremely useful gear to play fast with a small amount of effort. Now, what's the point in all of this? The point is you're not going to pick one gear to play a whole song or a whole beat or a whole piece of music, but you will use a combination of the different gears for different accents or lighter notes or medium notes while you're playing. In your own playing, think about it. If you're experiencing any physical difficulties or getting any blisters or tiring quickly in a fast section, take a step back and look at the gear that you're using. Is that the correct gear for the volume that I'm trying to play? and the speed I'm trying to play, because this can make a massive difference when we come to the kit. If you enjoyed this lesson, then don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you for the next one.